Alright, so I'm currently standing right in front of Andy's door, and we are at one of the All-Star resorts. Any guesses? There's three. There's All-Star Movies, All-Star Music, and All-Star Sports, and we're doing all three of these today in this video for you. We're touring them all. We're going through everything. Starting off at the resort, we are currently at Disney's All-Star Movie Resort, where you can imagine yourself sharing the spotlight with some of your favorite Disney friends as you headline your very own all-star adventure. All right, so right now we are at the front of the Toy Story area, and I'll try to show you a map of All-Star Movies so you guys can get a glimpse of everything that they have at this hotel. But for right now, you can see RC right behind me. I'll start here and then we'll go on in. All right, so right at the front you have a beautiful photo op opportunity. Your kiddos can get inside there and take pictures, and then straight ahead you will find Andy's door. So we are about to head in on Andy's door. This is literally larger than life. I'm almost 6 foot tall and I'm not even at the doorknob. Give you a little bit of perspective here. Everything here is huge. Everything is, like I said, pun intended, but larger than life. And you have two icons here. You have Woody, spelled incorrectly, but oh no, I'm sorry, W-O-O-D-Y, I got it. But yeah, you have Woody right here, which was my favorite Toy Story character, by the way. On the other side, you have Buzz Lightyear. And essentially in between both buildings here, you have some nice landscaping. I don't think these can move. Yeah, those don't move. They're just kind of photo ops and seating area. So kind of in a nutshell for the Toy Story area, that's pretty much it. It is really just two main buildings here, but we have a lot more to explore, so let's go. I just realized as I'm heading on out now, Woody's foot says Andy. I like that. The OG, the original. Because all the Toy Story 4, I believe it was, that says Bonnie now. We have a change of plans. We're gonna head inside real quick and get some drinks. It's hot out here, it's hot. We are heading on into World Premiere. It's pretty cool in here. It's obviously movie theater themed. We're gonna grab some drinks right over here. Okay, so since this is a value level resort, you're not going to get a traditional sit-down style type of restaurant. It's all quick service in here. So what you see in here is pretty much what you get in terms of options. They do have basic options though, cheeseburgers, pizza. Theme park type food is what you'll find at all three of the All-Star resorts. But we're just getting started. We're gonna go check out the Fantasia area next, Fantasia pool, and then all the other spots. But first we'll show you the gift shop too. We'll do all the indoor stuff right now, and then we'll go outside to Fantasia. I like how they have movie posters up in here because it is a movie themed resort. The little touches, you know, little things. So this is the main entrance. You come on in from the bus and bus pickup, everything is out here. You have the double feature gift shop. You have the world premiere food cart, which we just went to, and then this is the area where you check in. I like the movie reels kind of behind here. Like I said, it's the little things at this resort that kind of make it stand out. The more you kind of wander and explore, the more you pick up on. Heading on into double feature right now, we're just kind of here to see what resort specific stuff they have. They have a lot of the same stuff that they have in the theme parks, like this, what I'm looking at. You see this all inside of the theme parks. All right, that was an in and out. They didn't have anything, we didn't see anything. So we're gonna go back out and do some more exploring. The directory, here we are. So Cinema Hall, it's where you found the food court, check-in and all that stuff. We're right here. Toy Story area, which we already saw, is here, buildings 9 and 10. But kind of heading on out, you have Fantasia, which is their main pool. That's right there. You see Fantasia Mickey right there. We'll get into that in a little bit. But you have Fantasia, you have Love Bug, which is like Herbie. You have 101 Dalmatians, and you have, probably will be my favorite, the Mighty Ducks. I'm a big hockey guy. And side note too, they do have a running trail that connects all three of the All-Star resorts. So you have movies, All-Star Music, and All-Star Sports. And again, we're covering it all. All right, so the Fantasia, obviously I can't get in there because I'm not currently staying here at the moment, but the Fantasia pool is bigger than I thought, and I really like the centerpiece right there. I'll try to get up a little bit closer so you guys can get a better feel. Olivia, do you know what area you are at here at All Star Movies right now?
Fantasia.
Fantasia. What's right behind you? What's right behind you? Yeah, the Fantasia Mickey's hat. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
So we are in Fantasia right now. We already kind of went through. We did Toy Story already too, but these first two at All Star Movies, what are your thoughts?
Good photo opportunities.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a value resort.
It is a value resort. Yes.
Good photos.
Yeah, it is a value level resort. And just real quick too, you can probably get an all-star hotel for about $200 or a little bit less, like $180 or so. So just give or take. Not trying to take anything away from the resort, but one main component of that is transportation. The bus is the only option you have here at all-star resorts. Whereas like the other value level resorts, Pop Century or Art of Animation even, you have the Skyliner and you have the bus. So they're a little bit extra, but that's pretty much the main component of why this one's a little bit lower priced than those. It's just bus. Photo Op Central over here. Look at this, Donald and Daisy. These resorts are really great for kids. Well, yeah, they're meant for kids. Thank you, Carrie. All right, so this next one's probably going to be my least favorite here at All Star Movies, and it's Love Bug. Who is that? Who is it? Herbie? Amelia, is that Herbie? Did Herbie win? Herbie came in first place. Yay, Herbie! I never saw it. Do you remember which other two resorts we have to go to that are right down that way?
allstarmusic?
No. What two areas here?
She hates this.
Yeah, the ones that are right down there?
101 Dalmatians?
Yeah, that's one. And then there's another one.
The Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, you got them, those two.
Woo!
I spy a fire hydrant stairs, which can only mean 101 Dalmatian area. We're here, Olivia. Okay, she said, I know that. I'm either gonna sound like a Disney genius right now or a silly Disney person. Wasn't one of the dogs named Pongo?
Okay, everybody knows that.
I wasn't sure. If you're so smart, what's a female Dalmatian's name?
Lacey.
Is it Lacey?
No idea.
Oh, okay. I would have totally believed you because I don't know myself. Okay, now this next area here, I can fully get behind and support. It's the Mighty Ducks. This probably is going to be my favorite area at this resort. One, I like hockey. Two, I like hockey. And three, I like the Mighty Ducks, which is about hockey. Look at the bathrooms and laundry area here is like a locker theme. That's kind of cool. And then the main icons, you got the duck hockey mask. You have one here, and you have one across the pool, right over there. And of course, you have Goofy as goalie with the hockey net right there. That's cool. One thing to note as we're gearing on up to getting ready to head over to All-Star Music, not sports, music, we're going to music next, is that there's a lot of people kind of walking around, so it's been hard to kind of get certain shots around the resort area, so which made me just want to think and let you guys know that if you do come to the All-Star resorts, just expect there to be a lot of people. It's a value level, the price is cheaper.
A lot of families.
A lot of families, yep, thank you, Carrie, than some of the other Disney resorts, so just more of an FYI for you. Carrie, do you have a favorite area? Toy Story, the first one? That was a pretty good one. The Mighty Ducks seemed a little bit small. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. Yeah, Carrie just said she doesn't like the Mighty Ducks. Lame.
I don't
Lame.
mind the movie. I don't like that area.
That's what it's for. The movie. We're at All-Star Movies.
The Love Bug movie area.
Yeah,
pretty decent.
yeah, it was pretty decent. It was probably like the nicest.
Yeah, it looked the most
area.
well maintained.
I'm not a fan of the movie, so that's why I didn't like it.
He's not a fan. He hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it because I'm not a fan. All right, Olivia, what was your favorite?
Fantasia.
Fantasia. That's also a very good one. I do like the pool. It has the best pool. Amelia, what was your favorite? Toy Story? Your relaxation? Fantasia? Mighty Ducks? All right, so right now we are in the middle. You have All-Star Movies. Sorry, movies right behind me. Right now we're gonna go to All-Star Music. And forgive me if you were really looking forward to this. We're not gonna do a deep dive. It's essentially the same resort. We're gonna highlight all the areas. I'll show you the map. I'll highlight all the areas. We're still gonna show you the map, highlight the resort, but we're gonna kind of cruise through all the areas in this one, and then we'll kind of do more in depth for All-Star Sports. There's a lot more to look at and a lot more detailed sports during this movie. So, let's go. Disney's All-Star Music Resort, where you can let the rhythm move you at this resort hotel that pays homage to some of the world's most popular music genres, including country, jazz, rock and roll, calypso, and Broadway-style show tunes. At All-Star Music, you will find large-sized music-inspired icons throughout the entirety of the resort. Okay, now that we are outside here, let's take a look at All-Star Music. So Melody Hall is the main building, check-in and whatnot. Oh boy, they don't have the words written on here. So let's figure this out together. So calypso, jazz, rock and roll, country, Broadway. Let's dive in. All right, everybody, we are still here in Calypso at All-Star Music. We're gonna get rained out here. It's starting to rain, and we looked at the radar, and it's coming. It's coming. So we're going to head out right now, and we'll continue the tour of music and sports on a different day. But for you, it'll be in 2 seconds. Hello, everybody. We are back at All-Star Music Resort, and before we kind of get going back into Melody Hall here, you want to know what's annoying? I checked from home about an hour ago that it was supposed to rain later today, like later this evening, in about 4 hours. I checked just upon getting here. It looks a little bit dark. There's about a 50% chance of rain in a little bit, so we'll see. Just my luck, of course, just my luck. But like I said, it is just me here today to finish off this vlog. And let's go right inside here. Let's go into Melody Hall. Alright, so it is a pretty similar setup as last time. Maestro Mickey's right over there. Let's head down over here to the food court area, intermission food court, and we will grab a Monster. I need an energy drink. I need something. Alright, everybody, I got the Monster. I think at this point, I'm going to delete what I've recorded before of this area, and we're going to just get started with Calypso. And again, we'll kind of rush through this area here. However, I'm going to highlight everything for you. I'll label it for you so you know what's what, and I'll give you my 2 cents at the end. But let's start by taking a look at this pool, though. You know, I gotta be honest here, and I'm not trying to sound ignorant at all, but I don't really know what kind of music style Calypso is. From the guess of it, something tropical, because you see kind of like toucans and stuff. I'm gonna have to Google this to figure out what music to play right now. Chances are if you get a preferred room here at All-Star Music, you're gonna stay in the Calypso area or close to it because they have the biggest pool and you're close to all the amenities and the bus stops and all that stuff. The perks of getting a preferred room, you're close to everything, you know? But right now we're heading on into the jazz section, and I do know what jazz music is. Alright, I'm getting like French Quarter vibes with this one, a jazz theme. It is a nice touch. Oh, wait, but before we do go, not a good view, but this is the second and only other pool here at the resort, and it is a piano theme. It's in the middle of country, rock, and Broadway. But like I said, we're going to rock first. All right, everybody, let's rock and roll on out of here to the country section. Cheesy pun, I know. I'm a dad after all, though. What can I say? All right, you guys, I just realized on the boots, there's a hidden Mickey at the bottom here. See it? Head, ear, ear. Same thing on the other boot. Head, ear, ear. And then they have the same thing on the other side over there too. So what they do pretty much is they're two buildings, so it's the exact same thing on both sides. Not a fan of that. I wish it was a little bit different, but it gets the job done. It definitely gets the job done. All right, you guys, we have been to Calypso. We have been to the jazz section, the rock and roll section, the country section. Only leaves one more, Broadway. Okay, you guys, taking a little break. I'm gonna go see The Lion King in Broadway. I'll be right back. Yeah, can I get a ticket for one? What time is it? I'll do the 2:30 o'clock show. 2:30. You guys, guess what? It's raining. The ground is wet. I'm getting wet. What can I say? This is Florida. All right, I feel a little weird for doing this, but light rain is expected to stop in like 14 minutes according to my app. And doesn't look like it now, but maybe a few minutes ago there was like a constant flow of people walking outside. So I think it's safe to go back outside and check out our last resort, All Star Sports. Welcome everybody to Disney's All Star Sports. Get in the game at this resort that salutes the world of competitive sports, including baseball, basketball, football, surfing, and tennis. Here you can go to distance, but do not be afraid to celebrate your inner fan amid the sporty decor starring some of your favorite Disney characters. Hello everybody and welcome to Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. My guess is at this resort they have the exact same amenities as the other two resorts, but the theming is different. So when I say we guys head on in, see the theming of the lobby, the food court, find a map, and we will get a home run of all the information at this resort for you. Starts now. All right, if you have not noticed so far, all three resorts are pretty much the exact same setup. You have the gift shop right when you walk in, followed by the check-in area. As you guys know, this is a value level resort, so they don't have a traditional sit-down style restaurant. Everything here is food court, and here in the end zone food court, it is crowded. But essentially the exact same setup that you have at the other ones, same food and all that stuff, just themed differently. So since these are all laid out the same, you know there's a directory right outside. So we were just in Stadium Hall, it's their main area here. And again, of the three resorts, allstarmovies, music, and sports. Quick overview of the lay of the land over here. We'll start from left and kind of go that way. So over here you have the baseball section, you have the football section. In the middle here you have surfing, which I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek right now of this area. The pools are still closed because there was lightning in the area before. Heading on back, so you have the surfing area, which we just saw, which again, it's going to be your preferred rooms. You also have basketball, and then you have tennis. So let's go start with surfing, do these, and then we'll end with the football and baseball, and then we'll work our way back. initial thought of this resort, All Star Sports, is I'm questioning why surfing is one of the sports here. I'd like to see hockey, but I understand because you have Mighty Ducks at allstarmovies, so that kind of takes care of that aspect of it. I don't know, I just feel like there's a different sport than surfing that can be like the main area, you know? On a side note, I just picked this up. It's like you're supposed to be walking on a boardwalk right now because it's kind of like a beachy theme a little bit. Disney definitely thinks of all the details. They really do. Because everything here is kind of, I mean, there is some stuff that's obviously larger than life, but like, you wouldn't really think about you're walking on like a boardwalk because you got like the piers, not piers, you know. How you doing, pal? Mickey Mouse is here in front of the 3 sections over here. Surfing we just came from, tennis we have over here, and then basketball we have over here. There's a few people over in tennis right now, so let's head over to basketball, check this out, and then we'll go to tennis. I definitely love seeing my my pal Mickey Mouse here. As we head on over to the next section, basketball, let me tell you why, depending on when you come to All Star Sports, why you might not like it so much. And it's really mainly because of one thing. So All Star Sports hosts a lot of the dancers and cheerleaders and like things that they have at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. All of those athletes and everybody that comes here specifically for stuff like that stays at All Star Sports. So depending on when you come, like I said, it might be packed full of like student athletes or athletes and their families. Nothing against any of those families or anything like that, but usually it's a lot more crowded, rowdy. If you want a great experience at this resort, I would suggest that you don't book here during, you know, like a cheerleading and dance competition and all that stuff. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Oh, check this out. They have their own... If I brought my own basketball, I'm pretty sure I can probably make it in there. That's really tall. I'm trying to get a sense of... Maybe that's a 20-foot tall, because I think it's pretty much to the bottom of the 3rd floor almost. Might be like a 20-foot tall hoop. The thing is with all these value level resorts, especially the ones here at All Star Sports, well, all of them, you get like really larger than life theming. Although, in my personal opinion, a little bit cheesy. But, I mean, it makes for great photo ops and something that you really can't get anywhere else. And that's the whole point of Disney. Not the whole point of Disney, but Disney is great at immersing you in an environment. And you definitely feel that here. And again, as I'm walking underneath the whistle right now, it's great for families, great for young kids. And if you're really looking to spend all of your time at the theme parks, then you might as well save a little bit of money on the rooms at a value level resort like this. But stick around as we head to our next section, tennis. I will let you know what my favorite value level resort is out of all of the hotels on Walt Disney World property. There's 3 if you really include All Star as like one big resort, but if you include them all separately, then there's 5. Everybody, so why do you think Donald Duck is mad while he's playing tennis? Giving you guys a second to guess. It is because his nephews over here, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, are playing baseball. They're playing baseball in the tennis area, you guys. That concludes the tennis section. We have 2 more areas here to go through, football and baseball. I'm looking forward to the football one only because I've seen that the most on vlogs and pictures and whatnot, and it looks kind of cool. My 10-year-old self would be extremely happy right now. And side note, I'm taking a shortcut through Surf's Up, the surfing area, but these are like your standard rooms because it's not facing the main area. you're kind of facing either a parking lot or like a courtyard garden area like this. So it's more of an FYI for you if you guys, you know, are looking to book or what the options are. These are your standard rooms. It's kind of, this is the kind of view that you'll get. I see a football. We're here, you guys. The football section. Alright, you guys, end of the touchdown area. I'm gonna kick a... Here it goes. I just kicked a field goal, you guys. And now we're gonna go to the home run area, which is the last area we have here, which is obviously baseball. Some details here in the baseball section you might have missed or picked up on. So the pool, this is the only other pool here on property, well, this resort, and it's in the shape of a baseball diamond. She has a home plate behind that area over there. The restrooms they have here are bleachers. I thought that was kind of cool. There was something else the end of the field is lined with like shrubs, like kind of ivy, so it kind of mimics like a regular baseball field. I thought that was a cool touch. All right, everybody, well, there you have it. All three All-Star Resorts, movies, music, sports. Let me know down below what your favorite resort was and what your favorite area in whatever resort. Or if you just want to let me know what your favorite area was out of all three. We never really come to the All-Star Resorts. One, primarily because for us as locals, it's hard to come here. Your only transportation option you have is bus. They might let you in if you just drive up there, but we don't like to do that. We like to kind of come to resorts naturally. Usually at the resorts that we try to do that at, we just get turned away. So lessons learned, we just don't do that anymore. All right, so here are just some of the general overall pros and cons of this value level resort, All-Star Sports, or just value resorts in general. One pro is that you get great pricing. They're cheaper than all the other Disney World hotels and resorts that you go to. However, that is done with intentions. Bus is your only transportation option, the rooms are smaller, and there's other things like that that kind of are built into the price point. And then some other things as well is obviously you get larger than life theming. It's not for everybody. If you're just coming, you know, with your spouse, you probably wouldn't want to stay here. It's full of kids. If you're coming here without kids, you probably don't want to be by kids, so there's that aspect of things. But all in all, if you're on a budget or you're watching money or you just aren't going to be in your room that much, they are a great option for you, any of the value level resorts. And on that note, my favorite value level resort is Art of Animation. We've stayed there before. We stayed in the Little Mermaid rooms. A lot of people don't like that because they're mostly suites and so the price point is higher. But if you don't mind staying in the Little Mermaid rooms, I feel like the theming there is much better. It's done better. You get the Skyliner as a transportation option as well as bus. You can walk across the Generation Gap Bridge to Pop Century, so you can see that resort. Kind of in a sense like you can see three resorts here technically. You know, sports, movies, and music. So like I said, let me know down below what your favorite resort or area was. I'm really curious. Mine, if I had to pick, now I'm just going basically off of theming. I'm not going by like proximity to pools or things like that, just theming. So at music, mine would be Broadway. Here at sports, mine would probably be the football area. And then movies, the Mighty Ducks, just because I love hockey and I like that area. Well, everybody, if this is any indication that we practice what we preach, just took the bus back to Hollywood Studios from All-Star Sports Resorts. Bus stop's right behind me. You can see Tower Terror and Hollywood Studios behind me in that direction. So we really do practice what we preach and do what we say. So I know you probably weren't questioning that, but I just gotta let you guys know. So I wanted to end the video here by the Skyliner and Hollywood Studios because, as you know, my favorite value level resort is Art of Animation, which you can use a Skyliner, as well as Pop Century is another value level resort which you can use the Skyliner for. If you're interested in those resorts, we have already done full tours at those resorts, and you can see those in this playlist right here. We've done value, moderate, deluxe resorts, and everything you can watch that we've done so far is in that playlist here. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a blast, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.